Today I'm playing some PUBG and I wanted to give a quick update on what's been released on the PTS server on Xbox. So there's been a few updates on here that I'm going to run through today. First of all, I want to say a big news update on my channel. I've finally been monetized, which means I can make money with the YouTube videos I post. So I'm not making a lot at the minute, obviously. This is still only a hobby for me, but if you could like, comment and subscribe, show your support to my channel, that'd be hugely appreciated. That way I can bring you more videos and keep you guys updated with gaming news. So let's start with some of the updates on PUBG Xbox PTS server. Starting with some of the smaller updates first. So I played a game earlier. As you can see, there is a line showing the flight path of the plane now as you before you jump out. This is useful to see where the plane's flying, so it makes it easier for you to pick a landing spot. You can see if it's within parachuting distance or not. That's a useful little addition. As well as this, the blue zone in-game is actually a lot more obvious now when you see it on the map, as you can see there. That makes it a lot more clear when the blue zone's coming in, because sometimes you could miss the thin blue line and a lot of the time you could get caught. And a couple of the bigger updates on the PTS is they've added a 6x and a 3x scope to the game. Now there is a lot of these floating about from what I've seen. Whether this is because it's just a test server and they want to get people trying out these new sites or not, I think when they get released into the full Xbox game, I think they'll be a lot harder to find. I think there's just a lot lying about, so people can get used to them and try them out. So as you can see, this is the 6x scope. You can zoom in and out with it if you hold RB and push backwards and forwards on the left analog stick. This will allow you to zoom in and out. I think it's a decent looking sight. It looks really accurate. It's got a fine point. Really accurate to pick your shots, I think. And I did manage to get a few kills with this when I played, so I'm a big fan of this sight. So I was playing a game earlier and for some reason this guy just decided to roll off the side of the cliff in his pickup truck, so just give me a first chance to test out the 6x scope. Wasn't the most accurate, but I like the sight. And then just after this, someone else decides to roll off the cliff in what I believe is a new car that's been added to these maps as also. Tested out the 6x scope on the AK and managed to blow up the car and get the kill. Moving on to the 3x scope. I attached this on the M16. As you can see, it's quite different. Similar to the 2x really, with a different sort of reticle, and you can adjust the brightness on the reticle. Again, if you hold RB and push forward and backwards on the left analog stick, this will adjust the brightness. Yeah, it's a decent sight. I quite liked it. Didn't really get a chance to use it because I was sticking to the 6x a bit more, but it mixes it up a bit. It's a different reticle. I'm just testing out the 6x scope again. You can see zooming in and out. I didn't think it was worth taking shots at these because of the distance, but again, you saw the new car that's been added to the PTS. We moved forward, decided to try and get some shots on this bike and car that went past. Managed to get the kill from the bike. We got pinned from two sides here. We were getting shot just ahead there, and there was someone to the right as well, so we were pretty much pinned down. Luckily, using the 6x scope, I managed to pick off a headshot just now. Okay, so I hit him once there, didn't die, and I believe I managed to knock him out eventually, which was a good job because we were pretty pinned here and the circle was closing in pretty soon. Managed to get the knock, and then we pushed forward on the bike. So I think that's all the updates on the PTS. It is available to download now on the Xbox One. Download it, give it a go, test out the new sites and let me know what you think below. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll leave you with a bit more gameplay now of the rest of the game. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.